Hello everyone, my fellow Canadian citizens. Raphael Lewis here, Prime Minister Office Liaison Officer of the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee. Today I pledge to revive our Canada's foreign policy as a peacekeeping and human rights defending nation. Back in those days, our ancestors fought for peace. They sacrificed their lives to fight for peace, and they won. We brought peace in the world. And since then, Canada has built a global image, a global reputation as a powerful nation, standing for peace, defending human rights in the world as a moral nation. But throughout the years, politicians have been fetching for votes, taking sides on the world stage. For example, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict has brought Canadians to taking side because they're fetching for votes. And what that does to our nation, it brings the conflict at home, putting our people, our children on the street in jeopardy, because when you bring that conflict at home, you bring people going to fight on our street, they're going to protest. And this is why we see some protests taking place in Canada that Canada has nothing to do with, because politicians are fetching for votes and they're taking side, doing anything they can to get a little vote to get elected. But today I pledge to revive Canada's foreign policy, to stand and revive Canada's foreign policy as a peacekeeping nation, as a human rights defending nation, because this is what gave Canada a global stand as a moral state. And on the world stage, Canada was well respected, well revered, and well honored for our peacekeeping, human rights defending foreign policy. This has been Canada's foreign policy. We have not lost that foreign policy. It is still our foreign policy. It's just that now we have politicians scrapping, tossing that foreign policy just because they're fetching for votes. I just want to reassure the world that Canada's foreign policy is a peacekeeping foreign policy, peacekeeping and human rights defending nation. We still carry forward that policy. And today I want to reassure the world once again that this is our foreign policy, and I pledge to revive this foreign policy and to maintain our place in the world as a peacekeeping and human rights defending nation. Thank you so much. I always appreciate your comments. Raphael Lewis here, Prime Minister Office Liaison Officer of the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee. Thank you.